What's going on, everybody? We are on part 6 of our F-150 hightrail build. Just got a couple things today I'm going to put on. Got a new servo in. I got that off AliExpress. I don't know the name. It's Yi-Pin, I guess, servos. It's a 70 kg, so it ought to do its job, but it was fairly cheap, cheaper than all the other name brand ones, you know, and everything. So, but I've usually had pretty luck with these off-brand ones. So we'll try it out and see how it works. If it don't work, then we'll just get something else. So, and then we got that, and then I'm going to put the rock lights in. So I'll show you guys how to do that. And then, yeah, that'll be it for today. I do have the Pro Scale light kit. I've had it for a minute, but I'm waiting for my Hobby Wing 1800 SE to come in so I can hook all that up, because that Pro Scale light kit, it's crazy. You gotta hook it up to all kinds of different things. So when I get that motor, we'll be doing that. So that could be on the next episode. I'm not sure yet. Then what else? I got some rock sliders coming in. And then the remote's coming in with receiver. I do have an interior right now that I am painting. I'm in the process of painting it right now. And then we'll have a video putting that in. And I'll probably have to do some little fabricating to the interior to fit the light scale in too. Or yeah, the Pro light scale kit in. So that's why I'm kind of waiting until I get that motor so I can put everything in and see where I need it and all that stuff. So, and then after that, I believe we'll be done with this rig. We'll be ready to go take her out and see how it does. So, all right, guys. So, we'll go ahead and start with this servo. Excuse me. So, I'll go ahead and pop this body off. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Servos ain't too hard to put in. Go ahead, your top plate here, battery tray, or it can go for a winch. You can put those on there too. We'll go ahead and take these 4 screws out. They finally give me an electric screwdriver. Works pretty good. It's a little big for some spots, so I still have to use my just regular screwdriver. But this thing definitely speeds the process up a little bit. My shocks are a little springy. I am gonna and then you got these, sorry. You got these, they'll be loose when you unscrew it, so we'll just set them to the side. Put these screws and stuff all over here, plate. Sometimes I just leave that plate off. I won't even have it in there, so, because I don't put anything up there. Normally I have my winches exposed, but this one, I don't think I'm going to have a winch on it. Alright, so we got that. I wish these servos would come out of the top. That'd be awesome, but they don't. Alright, so you take that guy off. And then we got 4, let's see here. We got 4 screws holding the servo in, which is right there, 2 on each side. But first we're going to take our steering link off. And then there, I'm going to have to use my hand screwdriver, regular screwdriver. That. Move our link down. And you can, this link here, you can take that one out too. It'll give you a little more room to get to these screws. Light over here a little more. But with this extension really helps me get to these screws down there. But actually, you will have to move this arm anyway to pull the servo out. I was thinking, I think maybe on the, since this is a high trail, I think the servo goes in from the bottom. I can't remember. I haven't messed with my regular TRX4s. Well, I haven't had to put a servo in them in a very long time. So there's that one. Then you come to the back of the axle. That one. Oop. I think that other screw fell. What that screw came from? Another screw might have fell on my wheel. Yep, there it is. Got it. Okay. So then I'll go ahead and take this one off. Let me switch my bit real quick. Yep. Comes on that drop arm there. Yep. Take that one out. Then your axle and stuff's going to get a little, it's going to get all loose and everything, so. Usually does anyway. See, it'll go wherever it wants. Alright. Switch back here. And I'm going to go behind the link, or main steering link. These extensions come in handy. I bought this little screwdriver kit from it was at Walmart. It's Hypertech, but it comes with all the bits you need, and it comes with this extension. It comes with a bendable extension, so you can bend around stuff. That one's came in handy quite a bit. Alright. Put that one out. We can just slide her. I'll make sure I unhook my wire first. So I pull it out. Screws over there. And then your wire for it runs through here. And then just take it out of your, right there. Just take it out. Again. Then it runs into your receiver box, which I'll have to take that off real quick, which I'm pretty sure it's not hooked to anything, because I think I took the receiver out. We'll probably leave this receiver box open. I'll set that back there. Okay, yep, receiver is not in there. It is bye-bye. I believe I put it in my Bronco because my Bronco receiver fried on me. I don't remember what happened exactly. I believe I was hooking up one of the Hobby Wing motors into it, and I accidentally put it in the wrong channel or something. I can't remember what I did. Alright. So we got that wire all loose now. Now we can just pull it out from the bottom. Just falls out. And this is still good, so I got a spare now in case I need it. Set that with all my other stock spare parts. Alright. Then this did come with a metal pitman arm. Or steering horn, I think the RC people call them, steering horn. Okay, so we'll do that. Got a nice thick coating on the wires. That's nice. All right. I did look at the reviews on these. Everybody said they worked real good, so we'll try it out. So when you're looking at the front of the truck, your servo gear will go to the right side. So I'm going to go ahead and put my horn on. And then when you're looking at it, you want your horn coming towards you. Like that. And then I just center it, which you can adjust it later on with your remote if it's not straight when you start the truck up. Okay. Yep, come with the right screw for that one. Go ahead and put this guy in though. Oops. Alright, so you got a screw right here to tighten it around the gear. That just fell out. I got the right bit on. Probably not. Nope. Be one of my smaller guys. Where is my smaller bit? I thought I had it up here. I believe it's a 1.5. That's way too big. Let me find my 1.5 real quick. I thought I had it up here, but I guess not. One 3. There it is. Okay. There's my 1.5. Yep. All right. Put that on there and tighten it up. Snug her up. Where is that? Okay. Then I need to find a screw for the top, since I guess where'd the box go? There we go. I was gonna say, I know it did come with some screws. Yep, it's got a screw in here for it. Come on. There we go. Silver one too. All right. Little short little guy. And that's a Phillips head. So now I gotta get a Phillips tip. Well, I thought I was prepared for you guys, but I didn't know that was gonna be a Phillips. Let me get up. Here's me a Phillips head right here. Okay. Go ahead and screw that in. Get lined up here. Snug her up. Alright, that guy ain't going nowhere. Okay. Put these back in the bag. It did come with a plastic steering horn too. And some other screws and stuff like that. Alright. So now we will put this one in. Go ahead and take your wire, put it through there first, and then pull it through as you go. A little closer, whoops, a little closer here for you. There we go. Then just push it right in. Okay. Not too hard to do. Let's see here. Find my right bit again. That one ain't it. Yeah, these ones for to mount your servo or 2.5s. Get lined up in the hole here. I won't completely tighten it down yet. I'll put all the other ones in. And then we'll tighten it up as we go so it goes in there evenly. Find the hole on this one. They can be a little tricky. Just like this one. Actually, I'm going to put it up top here. Maybe that'll even it out. Whoops. Oh, remember, go up to the top. There we go. That one. Now let's see if we can get that guy to go in. Maybe. Always got to have one that wants to be a pain in the butt. Trying to see which way I need to go. The hole is lined up. There we go. I think I got it that time. I think it's just a little off, but we will get it. Maybe. Come on. Well, why the heck doesn't want to go in for some reason? All right, I'm gonna try to put this other top one in real quick. All these other ones are lined up real nice. Look, went right in, no problem. Okay, let's see here. I think the servo. Oh, I don't guess it was flat all the way against the servo mount. I think that was the problem. We'll see. Well, what the heck? I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this down and see if that'll help it. All the other ones are lined up just fine. Did that line it up a little more? Not much. Not sure why this guy don't want to go in. Huh. some reason it ain't wanting to go. Well, maybe. Take this guy back out. Then we will try the back one first. Well, what the heck? It is lined up. I don't know why I'm having such a big problem with it. It's just not wanting to go. Alright, well, I'll come back to that and get that fixed later on. I ain't gonna waste your guys' time with it. But I will go ahead and put this other one in, and just so it's snug. Actually, I'll get this in real quick, but I won't waste your guys' time with it. So we'll be right back here in a second, guys. Alright, guys. Got it put in finally. It was being a little booger, but I got her in there finally. I don't know, it was just that one. It just didn't want to go for some reason. But I finally got it. So, alright. So now, we are going to put our links back on. Go ahead and put this one on here. Slide her in. There we go. I believe that's a 2.0. All right, there's that. And put this on. I'm going to flip this guy upside down, make it a little easier so this thing ain't doing this on me all over the place. Stuff can get aggravating. All right. So got that all in. Thing back together. That's our view from the top. Okay, and then we'll route our wire here. It goes in the back. Then on the back of these, there's a little black clip there. That wire goes back behind that flat. I might be able to do it like this. I'm at a weird angle. here. Get something to pry that back a little bit with. Then we can slide it in. All right, got that. Okay, so got that wire tucked in behind that plastic. And then we are going to route it through here, this little bracket. And since I don't have a receiver or anything, I am just going to leave it here for now till we get our remote receiver. So, all right, guys, that's the servo. I believe I'm going to leave this battery tray and your winch mount. I'm going to leave that out for these rock lights because I can't remember if I run my rock lights under this or not. So we'll just leave it out right now just in case. I'm not real sure. Last time I put rock lights on was on my other F-150 hightrail, which I am doing a little bit of work on that truck right now because the paint kind of started popping off, so I'm doing a little repaint job on it. So there's our rock lights. These are the Traxxas rock lights. Come with instructions. Pretty plain and simple. Shows you where to route everything and zip tie and all that stuff. So, alright. So, actually, I'm going to take me a break here real quick, and then we will be back and put this on, and then we will be done for this video for today, guys. Alright. Got everything ready for you. And everything. And then I got my different tripod so you guys could see the top a little better here. My other tripod sits a little lower. Okay, so there we go. So, all right. So all we gotta do first, take all our these little caps off here. I still haven't put oil in these shocks yet. It's a little springy. So, all right. And you do need to keep these screws because you got to use those to put the secure rock lights on. This is what the electric screwdrivers come in handy for, stuff like this. I had another one that was smaller and I could get into places with it. One more. Alright, so there's that. Oh, no, I got two more. I'm losing my mind. Down front and back. Oh, what I'm thinking. Two for each fender well. And two more up front here. I don't know if you, yeah, you guys can see them. That. I think the instructions they gave me is showing you how to do it on a trx4 Defender, which, I mean, they're all the same pretty much. Besides, I think they might have a couple of different parts where you can zip tie stuff to or something, but other than that, they're all the exact same besides wheelbases and stuff. All right, so this is our front. It's our rear. Take your first one. Here's your plug-in. So you're going to take your first light, and that goes on your driver's side rear on the front one. So we were going to put that guy in like so. Screw started. Definitely got to make sure you don't over tighten them with this thing, because it will definitely break the plastic. And these things don't have to be tight at all. Very tight. And we go to our next one. Then we come across here, go to our very rear one here. Let's see, you guys, you just come across, go to this one. Front one of the rear fender well. Some you got to put 2 screws in, some just 1 screw. I believe these front rear ones are the only ones that you have to do 2 screws with. So alright, and then this wiring here that goes up, I'm hung up. You can, well, let me get this one in, then I'll show you real quick, because I'm not going to route my wiring or anything yet until I get the Pro Scale light kit in. Then I'll zip tie everything and get it all nice and neat. Alright, so yeah, you got all this extra wire. All you gotta do, and you can run it through your wire clips here, and then run it along through here with all your other wires going to your receiver. And then you can run it through that one if you want to, and then come up to that. Okay. That one. Then all your wires coming out of that light housing, make sure they all come out towards you, to the or pointed to the outside. And then we got one more light. Alright, so there's that. And these, like I said, I'll have to remember, or I'll have to look at my other F-150 and remember where I put everything. Which this one, I believe, this will hook into my Pro light scale kit. So I'll just let that dangle for now. When I do put the Pro scale light kit in, I'll show you guys how to, or where I put everything. And I believe I do have that under the plate. Maybe. We'll have to see. It does. The kit does come with a few zip ties. So, but for now, we're just gonna leave it looking sloppy. So there's that, guys. All right. So that will be it for this video, guys. Like I said, my motor should be coming in, and a remote and receiver, and then I got the rock sliders coming in, and then we can put that Pro scale light kit in, and the interior. Of the interior coming in, which I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of the interior. I just started painting on it today. I'm gonna get this body clipped on here real quick. It can be a little pain in the butt sometimes. There we go. I got it hitting on something on the front. I haven't figured out what it is. No, I'm not. Now I gotta watch that bumper there on the front. Okay. So there's that. Put that over. I'll show you guys that interior real quick, and that'll be it for the day. Okay, this is actually, who is this? I can't remember, GRC or GPM. One of them make this, but yeah, I got the dash. I've been painting all the knobs and the chrome trim, get all that. It comes with decals. You got to put in for your speedometer, gas gauge, all that good stuff. Painted that silver. Then I got the steering wheel here. I had to take it off so I could paint the turn signal and your shifting lever. So yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I thought about painting the inside of the seats gray, or I may just leave it all black. So I'm not sure yet, but we'll be having a video of putting this in as soon as we get our light scale and all that stuff in. These seats, you do have to put all this stuff together. It's not real bad. I was gonna make a video of it, but that was just, it was too much. I couldn't, it'd have been hard to make a video and try to put it together at the same time. But yeah, there it is, guys. There's that. Let's set that down. All right, guys. Get that set up there for you. Okay. Show you a little bit of the front end. You guys haven't really probably seen too much of it. All right. Well, that'll be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like or subscribe.